when we were younger. You started on
Adrianna, we finally made it to our day. Our first day to the start of forever. In the last 4 or so years, when we've been together, my love for you has grown exponentially. It was not that long ago that I had all but given up on finding my soulmate and my forever partner. Then our paths crossed and you came into my life. And with that, here are my vows to you. I vow to always put your needs above my own. I vow to love you on your good days and your bad. I vow to be your shoulder to cry on when you need and when things get tough. I vow to always be faithful to you. I vow to love you unconditionally. I vow to never take our love for granted. And I vow to be the best dad. Adrianna Faith, I love you more than I can put into words in this little book. I cannot wait to spend the rest of eternity with you.
Nick, the day we've been dreaming of and planning is finally here, and I'm so happy to get to marry you in front of our closest family and friends. I've had a wedding on my mind since Hawaii, which is soon to be in second place as the best day of my life. I vow to support your goals and your dreams. I vow to love your family as my own, and I vow to never let the memory of your mom fade from our lives or our future children's lives. I will be the wife that your mom wanted for you. I will always work hard to be the best version of myself for you and for our families. I love that you're always up for fun or a trip. We have so many to look forward to. Thank you for loving me so well, for loving my family, for loving Piper, even though you don't like cats. You're my best friend, my confidant, my #1 fan, the love of my life, and soon to be my husband. I love you forever.
Nick, do you take Adrianna to be your wife? Do you promise to love her and honor her, to be sensitive to her needs, to comfort her in difficulty, and to put your full and complete trust in her, in sickness and in health, for better or worse, so long as you both shall live? I do. And Adrianna, do you take Nick to be your husband? Do you promise to honor him and love him, to be sensitive to his needs, to comfort him in difficulty, and to put your full and complete trust in him in sickness and in health, for better or for worse, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
As a sign of my love,
As a sign of my love,
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
above all else,
above all else.
with this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
As a sign of my love,
As a sign of my love,
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
above all else,
above all else,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
I now acknowledge that you're husband and wife. Nick, you can kiss your bride. It is now my pleasure to introduce for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Pettus.
the sunrise waking my day. You are the moonlight shining my way. This is where I call home. You are the fire warming my night. With you I'll stay till the morning light. This is where I call home.
You have such a big heart, and it's evident in the way that you love my sister and the way that you love your friends and family. It is also evident in the way that you have made sacrifices, like changing jobs so that you could be with Anna at her dream residency, or how you let her get a cat, although you are very allergic. You have your hands full, for sure, but I know that you are the perfect match for my sister. The bottom line is that it's clear you guys were a match made in heaven, and I couldn't think of two people more deserving of a lifetime of happiness. I don't have my drink, but raise your glass and cheers to Mr. and Mrs. Pettus. I love you guys.
I'm lost at sea in the waters unknown. You are the current pulling me close. This is where I call home.
So my best advice for Mr. Nick is yes. Y-E-S. Mom would be so proud, man, you are today. She's here watching you flourish. She loves the woman you're with. We're all so proud of the man you've become today. Like I said, up the front row seat to watch you grow up. From playing the sandbox to, hey, this kid stinks, somebody give him a bath, to now Adrianna says, somebody give this kid a bath. But I love you, Adrianna. Welcome to the family. You are welcome with open arms to a very small knit group that chooses who they let in to the Pettus.
In the sun or rain, in the joy or pain, you will be.
I know you love her and you care about her deeply, and I know she will be determined to be a good wife. You weathered the storms, the night you came to ask Kevin and I for her hand in marriage, but we are thankful you didn't have to weather them while you said I do. In closing, God has given you the ultimate marriage advice today. This week was full of discouragement for an outdoor wedding. Facebook posts were calling for record rainfalls. The weatherman was predicting 6 to 7 inches of rain this afternoon. There was pressure to move the wedding indoors. God knows the desires of your heart. We've been praying for a delay in the rainstorms. God blessed you with a beautiful outdoor ceremony. When the storms of life come and things are looking bleak, just remember who calms the storms and keep him first. Thank you.